Right, hey you guys, this is TsubakiSwagg and I'm coming to you with my review of Sword Art Online episode 8, Bullet of Bullets. I will correct myself if I'm wrong, it'll be in the video as always. So, of course this episode picks up with the last one left off at, and we are finally at the competition of Bullet of Bullets, and things are about to go down. Like, this has already gotten pretty interesting. Of course, we still have not seen the real fight between Sinan and Kirito, but you know what, that's okay. I really didn't mind because we got to have some more plot progression, some more character progression about Death Gun. So, like, before the competition even started, Kirito tried to have a conversation with Sinan and pretty much told her, well, he didn't tell her who Death Gun was. He asked her, like, was there anybody's name that was on the list that you do not recognize besides, well, she said besides yours, even though that's not exactly what she said. She pretty much called him a name. She said, besides yours, there are 3 other people's names that I don't recognize. So Kirito assumed that of those 3 people, one of them has to be Death Gun. So those are the 3 people that he was looking out for. And one of them we actually got to see, which was Pale Rider. Well, Pale Rider. So they got into first, Sinan pretty much explained to Kirito how things were going to go down. And that there were going to be 30 people, and the map was like 10 kilometers wide. So all of them were going to be about 100 meters away from each other, which would give them time to like find each other and fight, so they wouldn't be right up on each other. So, and there's a satellite that would circle every 15 minutes to tell them what their location was. So they were all like going around shooting people, and you see people gradually dying, and then one of them was on a bridge. Cannot remember his name to save my life, but he was on a bridge and he knew he was being chased. He was being chased by Pale Rider. So he was running through the woods. He finally got to the bridge. He got to the end of the bridge, and when Pale Rider showed himself, he looked really creepy, if I do say so myself. But whenever Pale Rider showed himself, he started to try to shoot at him, and Pale Rider is such a fucking badass. Oh my gosh, it's crazy that he made himself so light and fast that he upped his his acrobatic ability and all that good stuff to make him fast and strong, and he is very agile. So he was having a really hard time trying to shoot Pale Rider, and then Pale Rider pretty much got right up on him. Well, he shot him first and then got right up on him and shot him in the head, and that was it. So Kirito, like, right before that happened, Kirito pretty much tackled Sinan, and Sinan freaked out a little bit, and Kirito was like, I'm not here to fight you, I just want to see how this fight goes. You cannot shoot them, blah blah blah. I want to see how it happens. After one of them kills the other, you can go about your business, but I just want to see how this happens. And Sinan, we all know that she likes Kirito, even though she doesn't want to admit it, but she was like, okay, whatever. So they were watching the fight, and they saw all this happen, and Kirito was just kind of a little awestruck because he said that Pale Rider is pretty freaking awesome. And then out of nowhere, Pale Rider was just standing over the man's lifeless body, and he gets shot, and they hear no gunshot, no nothing. They heard absolutely nothing. And they were both like, what just happened? Because Sinan was like, I know I didn't miss a gunshot. And then she looks down, they look down at him, and they see a stun dart in his shoulder. So he's pretty much down for the count. And Death Gun was literally just literally standing in the shadows. And they don't know how long he had been there, when he got there, nothing. He was literally just standing in the shadows. And they find out that Death Gun is the silent assassin. He's the one who has the silent assassin rifle, which is pretty fucking BA, if I do say so myself, considering that you can't hear it, because it's a rifle that's already equipped with a silencer. which is why they did not hear the gunshot when Pale Rider got shot. So Kirito literally had like a conniption fit, and he's like, Shion, shoot him. Shoot him. Like, shoot him now. Like, right now. Don't question it. Don't, no. Just shoot him now before he shoots him. Because he knew that as soon as Pale Rider got shot, he would actually be dead. So, Kirito started, like, freaking out, telling her, like, Shion, shoot him. And this episode was so freaking awesome. I was not ready. So we finally get some plot progression for Death Gun, because we really haven't heard a whole lot about him. Whew, excuse me. We really haven't heard a whole lot about him. So as a whole, I think this episode was actually pretty awesome. I was happy to see, like, we actually get to see Death Gun, like, see him in the actual fight. So he is a force to be reckoned with. If somebody doesn't take him out, there are going to be people who are going to die, which is really scary if you think about it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next episode. This next episode is probably going to be fucking awesome. I know at some point Kirito and Death Gun are going to have a showdown, but I mean, you never know. This is going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. So as always, I would love to hear what you guys think is going to be coming up soon. Like, who do you think Death Gun is? How do you think this is going to play out at the end of Bullet of Bullets? Because you know that Death Gun is probably going to be one of the last people. Of course, if he wasn't, that would be a waste of time and energy. So, yeah, I would love to hear how you guys think this is going to turn out. And how do you think Death Gun is going to die? Because you know all the bad people in animes die. So how do you think Death Gun is going to die? Or do you think he'll be able to be converted? I can't talk today. So, as always, please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.